Where will the Bitcoin price go? Let's take a look. Alex O Crypto here with a video for you, coming at you, making sure that you're informed. Let's take a gander here on the logarithmic chart here on Bitcoin and key things I am looking at for this bull run in order to take profits and make sure I pay myself at the top. Now we have some timing, we have some key levels, we have a big juicy number for you guys. So if you're in for that, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump into the chart. So first, what do we have in front of us? Okay, that's what we want to identify. If you are lost and you're wondering, you call someone, and what's the first thing they're going to ask you? Where am I now? What is in front of me? Where can I expect to go? What is going to be along the road? Okay, so we've had the ETF, okay? Very important to note. So we have all this massive adoption now. Even my grandma could buy Bitcoin if she wanted to. She might not, but she has that option, okay? We have the ETF, okay, and that has been approved, so that opens up the gates for maybe another ETF, which could be that ETH ETF. However, we do have a shocking, beautiful supply shock coming at us called the Bitcoin halving. Now, we are aware of this. Around April 21, we are less than 10,000 blocks away. This is going to be amazing. Not only is it getting more scarce, but we getting less Bitcoin per block. This is going to be incredibly bullish, okay? Incredibly bullish. Now we have a U.S. election where they typically spend, and we have rate cuts, okay? So we are in for a doozy. Could we see this beautiful parabola continue its way up? Well, what else do we have from here? Because it's all nice and dandy to say this is ahead, we're super bullish, the S&P is making all-time highs, blah, 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 blah. But what am I looking at? Okay, so first we're going to look at timing and prices. Okay, so typically what we see here is we get about 700 to 1,000 days from the bottom to the top. Okay, so this is the bottom, this is the top, right? This is the bottom, this is the top. So this is our timing plan. Okay, this is my timing plan. Within this area, you can see here, we are looking to time this. Now this is the bottom, now this is the bottom, and this is lining up. Okay, so timing wise, we're looking from the bottom to the top around 700 to 1,000 days. Okay, and that's just typical. Now, what about prices? Now, I like Fibonacci. Fibonacci can be used for price prediction, for price discovery. You can use a trend-based fib, or you can use a regular-based Fibonacci. So what I've done is I've pulled from swing highs of the previous highs here. Okay, so we go fib. We go from the high to the low. And we get this beautiful rejection initially. So what do we get? We get the high, we get the low, we get a rejection off the golden pocket, we get some sort of consolidation, and then we take off, okay? So what are we expecting here? We're expecting the high to the low, the fib from the high to the low, right? Then the same thing here. So we're going high, low, golden pocket, consolidation, and kaboom, right? Kaboom, right? So the timing works out for the October 24th, okay? October of 2024 to August of 2025. So within that area, we are expecting a top from the cycle, okay? So we're expecting a top from there. Now, with those Fibonacci's, we got some areas, okay? So my conservative target, okay, my conservative target is going to be 105,532. Okay, that's going to be my conservative target. Now, this is the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level from the swing high to the swing low and extended outwards. Okay, so that's that first target. However, this cycle may be different. And I am looking, once we get past that 100,000, to go to $212,000. $212,000, 423. Okay? That's where I'm looking. Now, how will this line up? Well, we got our timing. We're ready. We're looking for this to consolidate. We've had a massive push. Now, we typically get a pullback. So how can we prepare for that pullback? For me right now, it's an emotional time, right? Because we're pumping up. Our bags are looking good. We've been dollar cost averaging from the bottom. We've gotten some Bitcoin. We're doing well. However, we are expecting a pullback. And when we get that pullback, we could be looking to accumulate. We can be looking to add to our positions. But we're definitely not going to sell, are we? So this is my plan, is as we consolidate sideways here, maybe we get a big run up to 50,000, right? That's quite possible. Maybe we get up to this 786 here, 57,500-ish area. Okay, we have a lot of areas in our path. However, we need to be strong. We need to hold. So if we can get to this 200,000, if we can jog between this time and then get that massive bull run and melt our faces all the way up, we can build lifetime wealth. If you enjoy this content, if you're enjoying this right now, please join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. We're live Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern time, every single day. Traders helping traders. This is what I'm looking at. Hopefully it helps you. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see who wins the Super Bowl today. Go Chiefs. Go 49ers.